Yeah, Manish, over to you.
Yeah. So welcome everyone in today's graduation ceremony. ये है हमारी बहुत ही प्यारी डीवाईसी की ग्रेजुएशन सेरेमनी। अभी तक तो हमने सुना था कि भाई 10th हो गया, चलो ग्रेजुएशन सेरेमनी करते हैं, फर्स्ट ईयर एग्जाम हो गया, ग्रेजुएशन सेरेमनी करते हैं। बट व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन दिस सेरेमनी एंड दिस सेरेमनी? वो जो सेरेमनी होती है ना आफ्टर ग्रेजुएशन, उसकी जो खुशी होती है ना, वो टेम्पररी होती है, और इस डीवाईसी के बाद जो सेरेमनी होती है ना, वो परमानेंट सेरेमनी है। ठीक है, वो जो खुशी है ना, वो परमानेंट है। तो भूले हैं रफ्ता रफ्ता उन्हें मुद्दतों से हम, आगाज फरमाए, भूले हैं रफ्ता रफ्ता उन्हें मुद्दतों में हम, किश्तों में खुदकुशी का मजा ही हमसे पूछिए। इसका मतलब क्या है कि वाकई में what I feel when I was joined as a participant in DYC, I was like, यार रोज का मरना है यार, कोई दुनिया में कुछ ऐसी दवा नहीं बनी है मनीषा कि तू खा ले और तू खुश हो जा। कोई दवा नहीं बनी है ना, रोज थोड़ा थोड़ा डोज हम ले ही रहे थे। बट एक लाइफ में एक चेंजिंग मोमेंट आया, और वो चेंज मोमेंट था मेरे लिए स्पेशली डीवाईसी का। And this moment gave me a tremendous joy in my life. So first, I just want to introduce myself so that you can connect my life with, how I got the transformation from DYC, or I can must say that how Quanto Life changed my life. और मेरा एक नारा जो है वो मुझे लगता है कि घर घर में क्वांटो। I am Dr. Manisha Jain. By profession, I am a mathematician and working with Vellore Institute of Technology as an associate professor in the Department of Mathematics. And I have done so many modalities, जिसका कोई पार नहीं, आर नहीं, इतनी modalities करके रखी, because frankly speaking, I was a confused lady. मुझे नहीं समझ में आ रहा था कि how I have to start my life. And thanks to मानसी, जिन्होंने मुझे क्वांटो लाइफ में लेके आई, and now I must say that my life is changed. And the participants who is there in this program, उनको भी जैसा मेरा सोचना है, the thing which I am, the feeling which I am having, the same feeling they are also having. We say ना, सब तमन्नाएं हो पूरी, कोई ख्वाहिश भी रहे, चाहता वो है मोहब्बत में नुमाइश भी रहे, आसमां चूमे मेरे पंख तेरी रहमत से, और किसी पेड़ की डाली पर रिहाइश भी रहे। उसने सौंपा नहीं मुझे मेरे हिस्से का वजूद, उसकी कोशिश है कि मुझसे मेरी रंजिश भी रहे। मुझको मालूम है मेरा है वो मैं उसका हूँ, उसकी चाहत ही रस्मों की ये बंदिश भी रहे। मौसमों में रहे विश्वास के कुछ ऐसे रिश्ते, कुछ अदावत भी रहे, थोड़ी नवाइश भी रहे। So my dear friends, this is how we are here to handhold you. Thank you so much, Nitika.
थैंक यू सो मच मनीषा। आप तो ना हर बार जब आते हो मतलब मजा ले आते हो पूरा। It's really nice to how you just एक समा बांधते हो ना। It's really nice. Thanks a lot for this.
And the punchline, वो जो खुशी है ये हमेशा के लिए है, temporary.
Yes.
That was like.
And frankly speaking, जब really मुझे मेरी निश नहीं पता थी, and after joining you people, जब मैंने ऐसी कविता दो चार बोली, लाइन बोली, जब आपने मुझे अप्रिशिएट किया तो मुझे लगा यार सच में यार अच्छा है, चलो इसको ही एक बनाते हैं। And I am also enjoying these all things, So thanks to you people.
Thank you.
So we all would really like to tell you about Manisha also. Manisha joined as a DYC participant only, and then she volunteered with us for some time. And right now she's a coach in training. In this DYC, she was actually a coach, and she actually handholded a number of participants. So I think when we are going to talk about the participants, we might as well, take up Manisha's participants only. Manisha, are your participants here?
Yeah. Aruna, are you there?
Yeah, Ranjana, may I just share what is coach in training program which we
please.
offer? So coach in training as a program is a 6-month program which Quanto Life offers to its participants. Anybody who is desiring to be a coach or is also an existing coach, you can and have a hands-on experience. You're trained by Shivo and Mansi, and there are many practical sessions which we have. We apart from the the regular course material which we do, as you have just heard Ranjana here speak about Manisha, so we give practical training to our coaches, and you will see over here in this session that we have so many coaches who have got trained in Quanto Life. So this is a coaching training program, and we keep launching our batches. Manisha is also part of one of the batches. So if anyone is willing to know more, please do message me or Rupali about this program. So thank you, Ranjana, for allowing me this.
So may I share my journey from volunteer to coach?
Yes, please, Manisha.
Yeah. So when I have joined first I have joined, I'm not at all that I will say that I'm very new for the Quanto Life because I am only 9 months old baby. अभी 1 साल भी नहीं हुआ है मुझे. But वो 9 month है ना, मतलब एक womb में होता है ना बच्चा, उस हमें वो नहीं पता चलता है कि कितना वो नर्चर हो रहा है, कितना ग्रो कर रहा है. But here from day one I feel that यार समथिंग इज देयर, कुछ चेंज हो रहा है. तो मेरी आदत भी थी थोड़ी सी कि हाँ आई विल डू दिस, आई विल डू दिस, आई विल डू दिस वाली. तो मुझे नहीं पता था कि ये मेरा इतना एक्साइटमेंट जो है मेरे लिए बहुत पॉजिटिव एक्साइटमेंट चेंज होने वाला है, पॉजिटिव रियलिटी में चेंज होने वाला है. एंड when I worked as a volunteer and then I am just taking training under Shivo sir and Mansi as a coach, I can understand my kids also. I can understand my students also very nicely, and I can understand what is the role of emotions in our life, जो हमारा सबसे ज्यादा important aspect होने के बावजूद भी हम उसको underestimate कर रहे थे कि हमें अपने बच्चों की nurturing कैसे करनी है. From that is when I am just applying these all things for my both the kids. Wonderful. मैं बोल सकती हूँ कि I can be a good mother now. Before I cannot, but now I can say that I am a good mother now. This is my wow moment.
So good to know about this, Manisha. You want to go ahead with your participants, Manisha? Are they here? Let's call them and let's get them introduced.
Aruna, are you there?
She was here.
Yeah, she was there.
Yeah, I'm there. Hello.
Yeah. Hi, Aruna. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Aruna. Can you just say a few words about yourself? Can you introduce yourself and then just go ahead with this?
Hi, everyone. I have just joined Quanto 3 months back in the form of different types of workshops with them. And DYC, I joined DYC with them for the first time, and it had been a very beautiful experience from I can say it from my core, because I could feel the initiation basically of the energies and every part of like Rudra Darshan and Preetis and Nitikas, invocations, Ranjana's invocation. It has been a very beautiful journey. Thank you to all of you.
Thank you.
A warm, I think a very, very
So Aruna, do you feel a shift or a change in?
Yes, there has been a shift, and it has been related to my thinking process. I think something has shifted, something has actually broken. I was stuck in something, and that loop has actually loosened. I can't say it has completely gone away, but yes, it has lost its grip. So
Fantastic.
yeah, that I really felt it in these 9 days.
Thank you.
जैसे
Thank
लग
you
रहा है
so
कि
So
much.
Aruna, how are you feeling it in the outside world when you see that this grip is lost? तो आपको outside जैसे tangible क्या change लग रहा है अपनी इस life में?
कि situationally आप कह रहे हो?
हाँ.
Situationally तो मैं नहीं उतना अभी गेज कर पा रही हूँ, but जैसे health is also external. I can say health.
Yes, yes.
So health wise I am feeling better. I think more wakeful. मैं बहुत सोई सी थी when I joined it, and then in between also there was so many triggers related to health which really got dissolved somewhere, and I felt light and very calm also after this. बल्कि ये कल के बाद से ही I am feeling a very great difference.
Great. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Aruna. Thank you for sharing this.
Thanks to all of you and love you.
Love you.
Thank you, Aruna. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Yes,
Manisha.
Manisha.
Who is next?
Pankaj, are you there? Pankaj is there, but I think
है पंकज जी है.
हाँ, है ना पंकज.
देखो.
Pankaj, are you there?
Can be seen. I think he's not able to switch on right now, maybe.
Yeah, Nitika, can I just interrupt? I just forgot somewhere Manisha,
Yes,
but
yes.
Manisha has been a great help in these 9 days. Thank you and love you, Manisha.
Yeah. Anything specific you want to share about Manisha कि आपको क्या बहुत अच्छा लगा Manisha के बारे में?
मनीषा ने मुझे इतना हैंड होल्ड किया ना, मतलब जो मेरे ट्रिगर्स थे उन सब में मुझे मनीषा ने एवरी स्टेप शी यूज्ड टू गिव मी अ कॉल एंड मुझे कितना उसने मेरे से बात करी आई कांट टेल यू. मतलब दिस हैज बीन अ ग्रेट आई थिंक हेल्प, ग्रेट हेल्प.
Yeah, thank you so much, Aruna.
थैंक यू मनीषा.
एंड ये पार्टिसिपेंट पे भी रहता है कि वो कितना हमें अलाउ करते हैं, एज ए कोच हमें कितना अलाउ करते हैं कि उनको हम कुछ बता सके, कितना सरेंडर में है. विदाउट पार्टिसिपेंट द कोच कैन नॉट डू एनीथिंग. सो आप ओपन अप हुए इसीलिए मैं आपके साथ में ज्यादा अटैच हो पाई, अदरवाइज मैं नहीं हो पाती. थैंक्स टू यू.
Thank you. But that trust was there, and that trust was amazing. Thank you so much.
चलिए, let's Nitika, let's take my participants now. I think Pankaj ji.
Sure, Ranjana.
Manisha.
Sure.
So Kuka is here. Hi Kuka, how are you?
आप muted हो.
For Kuka Jina, I would like Jaya also to give an intro, or if you have something to say about her, and because you've introduced her.
No, don't listen to Jaya. She's biased.
No. We have to listen to Jaya because you are too humble.
Yeah, you're too subtle with your intros.
Yeah.
You're muted. Jaya,
you're muted.
Okay, so Mrs. Kuka Sandhu is Mrs. Balbir for me. And it's going to be a privilege to speak about her because she is my role model.
Oh, wow.
And I wish even one iota of her nature, of her skills, her mannerisms, I imbibe in my life. She may not know. I mean, she's one humble person, one humble soul who represent truth. She has no pretense whatsoever. And I don't know. I mean, it's been what, 2 decades that I know her? More than 2 decades?
More than.
More than 2 decades. Yeah. And I got married and I found a family which has been with me since 23, 24 years. I got married. I was an army baby. I knew nothing about being an army wife. I knew nothing about any skills which an army wife has. I was absolutely a kid when I joined my husband in his new posting. Mrs. Kuka Sandhu, she has been the first lady always. I mean, she is so senior, but she has never ever thrown any attitude.
Don't, Jaya.
No, I mean, I need to speak because you don't know anything which I'm going to say, which I have never told in front of her, because I was always at awe. I used to see her and I used to be just shut my mouth and I would just look at her, and I would, from her mannerisms, from her caring attitude, from being the first lady. No, Mrs. Balbir, I mean, let me speak. I have never said that in front of you. And now I think this is the best platform that I'm speaking, and I'm speaking my heart out. As a newlywed person, where you need to have a decorum, she held my hand like an elder sister, like a mom. I did not miss my family at all until to date. Their family is my family. Their sons are like my sons. I still call them bacha, although they are pretty grown-up boys. And
yes,
last time, last time I was told that they are pretty grown-up. But for me, I still remember the time when she handheld. Anyways, coming back to her, there is
there a time
so
limit?
many things. No, there's no time limit. When I'm speaking about you, there's no time limit, because there is an aura in her which brings so much of calm. Without makeup, without being synthetic, without any pretense, anything whatsoever, you meet her and you learn throughout your life. You keep learning. I mean, till now, when I meet her, I keep learning, because she has so much of knowledge. She has so much of skills. She has so much of warmth in her. I mean, I have not seen any humble person more than her. She has been the epitome of everything, from my learning to handle that, from my learning. And the best part is, in today's time, where people have no time, you go to her place and she will never ever let you out without feeding you, and feeding you to the best of, the best of things. I mean, she will be there in the kitchen where she has help, but she will make sure. No, there is so much to learn, Mrs. Balbir. It is not every.
Are we meeting tomorrow? We'll catch up then.
We'll have a my story session for her.
Yeah.
The stage is all yours at that time.
Yes, please do. I need to speak a lot about her. No, thank you for everything, Mrs. Balbir, and she's a wonderful person, and I'm glad that she is here.
This is actually hilarious.
She and Nakul are other two bachas. Other than my two. My two bachas don't say all this, okay? So Jaya, you need to spend more time with those. But thank you. And thank you for introducing me to this platform.
There's still so much more.
No. I told you she's biased. Don't listen to her. I'm not calm like she says, but after this has been my 9th day today.
Yes.
I haven't been calmer. I mean, for the first 2 days, I was not so calm. Thereafter, my anger and my hatred against my brother has, I will not say finished. It has become more manageable for me. I don't stay awake all night. I sleep fitfully. Whereas since last August, I haven't had a good night's sleep at all. I sleep aram se, I sleep chain se. The first thought on waking up is not, okay, how can I kill this guy and how can I do something? I mean, now I'd like him to live for 100 years. So that has been a major plus in my life, because the situation hasn't changed. The situation is still the same. but it doesn't kill me every day. Yeah, so that is huge. Huge. I don't see anything when I do the synthesis. My choking is reduced, it hasn't gone, but I don't see anything. But I mean, I can say now, especially after we did the Rudra Darshan with Atinji, I've been happy. I haven't been happy in a very, very long time.
So,
now I'm happy.
So happy to hear that.
Yeah. No, I'm so happy to be able to say it. Yeah, because for the last almost a year, I really have been absolutely emotionally tortured. So I'm in a very good place now. And I'm very sure my situation will also. If there is a method to sort out my situation, I would love to know.
So we can't change. The main thing is that the synthesis process is the space is the thing. Every day you transform, every day there are small changes. It is only up to you as much as you can observe things around you. So I'm just so glad that you have taken the first step. This is like the introductory program that we have here. We have n number of programs. There are so many more things that you're going to discover about yourself, and even beyond, and how you can cope with your problems.
Continuing in this family.
And Ranjana, I also request Kuka to share something her husband said about her.
Yeah.
You shared with me on phone. You remember that?
He said you sleep so fitfully now. Because I used to be up all night. If you would get up at 4, I would be up at 4. If you got up at 3, I would still be up at 3. If you got up at any time, if I wasn't sitting on bed, I was just pacing up and down. So he's the one who told me that you have been sleeping like he says, Gode Bechke for the last so many days. Yeah.
Very happy for you, Kukaji.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. So we have Chandrasekhar ji here as well. Are you there, Chandrasekhar ji?
He was here, right? I saw him.
He is there.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, that's fine. Let's take him later.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's move on. Let's have Atin here now.
Yes, Atin and his participants.
Hi, Atin.
Yeah, I'm just on the way.
Okay, we'll take you.
Yeah, Atin, you can stay muted and.
Yeah.
Ranjana, you want to take him later?
No, take it. Let's let him stay muted. Let's take the participants.
Sure.
Yeah.
So Shakti is here. You can start with Shakti.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, Shakti. How are you?
I'm good. Doing good. Very good, actually.
Fantastic.
After all these sessions, it's just like clearing your mind and getting some tracks. ऐसा ही चल रहा है.
Chalo, great. So do you?
I would like to say thanks to everybody. The hosts are very good and मतलब बात सुनते हैं, मतलब कुछ doubts and clear करना, उनका तरीका समझाना ना बहुत अच्छा है. तो it's like family की जैसा लगता है बात करते वक्त, बस यही है. And most likely I would like to say thanks to Suchi Didi. She is the only one who made me join in this class. So उनको ज्यादा thanks. मेरे confusion दूर करने के लिए वो भी, उनका तो बहुत ही बड़ा हाथ है, तो उनको पहले thanks मैं बोलूंगी.
How nice.
सुची दीदी क्या कहेंगी आपके बारे में?
बहुत कुछ बोलेंगे, मेरे को पता है.
आपको पता है सुची दीदी क्या बोलेंगी?
आपको वो याद है शक्ति, जब आपने बोला कि मैं कुछ करना चाहती हूँ लेकिन कुछ वो नहीं मिल रहा है, और उसी टाइम उत्तरा ने आपको ऑफर किया कि सीवी शेयर करो अपना।
हाँ, मुझे याद है, मुझे
किया कि नहीं आपने?
नहीं, मैंने नहीं किया एक्चुअली।
नहीं किया उसने,
अप्लाई किया है।
नहीं।
So Ranjana, it will be good if he can share the whole incident, how it happened. शक्ति, आप बताना चाहेंगे इंसिडेंट? तो
एक्चुअली मैंने पीएचडी के लिए अप्लाई किया है अभी, तो इसीलिए मैं जॉब के बारे में अभी सोच नहीं रही हूँ। तो whenever I need help, I'll ask उत्तरा दीदी।
वो तो ठीक है शक्ति, लेकिन जैसे उस दिन इंसिडेंट हुआ था, आपने एक नरेट किया कि आपको रिक्वायरमेंट है और इमीडिएटली हेल्प आया, सो हाउ डिड दैट हैपन? वुड यू लाइक टू शेयर दैट?
Oh, that was unexpected actually. तो मैं उसके बारे में जरूर सोची हूँ, ऐसा नहीं, मतलब मैं सोची हूँ, पर अभी थोड़ा मैं उसके बारे में थोड़ा उसको बाद में रखना चाहती हूँ।
नहीं, वो ठीक है। मैं ये कह रही हूँ जैसे जो इंसिडेंट जैसे हुआ था, आपको
जैसा लगा, मतलब इट वाज सरप्राइज फॉर, इट वाज अ सरप्राइज।
एक्चुअली हुआ ये था कि
था
वो जब शक्ति उस सेशन में she was just talking about how she wants to work and she's not unable to get an opportunity, and after her marriage and especially COVID का जो 2 साल गया है, and I just asked her to close your eyes and observe that situation, that stuckness in her body, and as she was observing that particular situation and Uttara came in,
मैसेज आ गया, आंख खोलते ही मैसेज आया। ना सीरियसली, मतलब मैं ऐसा मैं कभी एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर सकती, ऐसा कुछ हो सकता है मेरे साथ, बट ना बोलते हैं ना, sometimes miracles happens and
thank you so much.
Miracle happened with you here in Resolve Podcast. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
जवाहर जी भी है यहाँ पे। जवाहर जी, can we have you?
Am I allowed to speak?
Yeah,
yes.
Because I thought I will speak. Okay.
Please.
Okay. Very quickly about Shakti. It is like she has been resisting DYC without even saying she's resisting it. So this is the back end story. And of course, बहुत confusions है, बहुत कुछ था. But it's like constantly been taken. But I really like one thing about her, that she's very receptive and she has taken it and she's implemented. And a huge thanks to Atin for taking care of her, because she has definitely been talking to him and shared a lot with him. So thank you, Natika. Thank you, Atin, for making this happen for us.
Welcome, Sushi. Thank you, Sushi.
Always a pleasure.
So Pankaj ji is also here now. Pankaj ji, are you there?
Yes, प्रणाम प्रणाम।
प्रणाम पंकज जी, कैसे हैं आप?
मैं अच्छा हूँ। आवाज आ रही?
जी पंकज जी, please share how was your experience in this DYC? Any shifts, any miracles that you've experienced?
DYC miraculous है। Actually, miracles क्या बोलेंगे? Each and everything. See, since from 2 years, this is my second DYC, and really first one was also very fantastic, and I experienced a lot of things. I used to practice. I am a practitioner or a seeker or whatever you can tell, or just a curiosity from past 20 years in this spiritual field. But I was practicing through the old ways. What it was written, what it was delivered through the various gurus and many others in TV or YouTube, everywhere we see all sort of gyan. Again, then also I was not able to identify what exactly was going through me. Everyone talks about the prarabdha. Prarabdha, we all know the prarabdha. And it is a certain emotion which has passed in our life in previous birth or sometime during the journey. but nobody really explain it. What exactly the prarabdha is and how you can get rid of that prarabdha. So that prarabdha or that emotion of such things, what we have within us, that I was able to identify. I was able to see what happens actually. Generally, we say that this is happening because of that person, because of such activity, because of such happening or whatever. But really, we never blame us. Really, we never introspect or analyze within us that what exactly what is why the things are happening to us. So that sort of things really I got identified within me during the DYC in the previous also, and now I became more wiser. I could say not 100%, because 100 I don't think that it is 100%, it is gone, but I am able to identify many things. I used to think I am fearless, but I became aware that no, I am also having certain fears in me. I was thinking that I was selfless, very selfless, but I am able to identify that how selfish I am. So I used to think that there is no ego within me. Through the practice, I have dissolved every sort of ego within me. But I am able to identify the ego at certain level, how much darkness or the negativity is within me. So it is a great honor and blessing of the Lord Almighty that I am here on this platform, sharing the space and getting guidance from the Shivo sir, Mansi ji, Nikita ji. See, I have done first device, I have done 2.5 years before. After that also, I was in the continuous touch with the Nikita ji, Ranjana ji and everyone. Slowly, I got involved in other activities also. But after DYC also, I was getting the all sort of guidance what I was in need of that. So it was a wonderful experience for me, very blissful, very ecstatic, I should say. Really, I'll share some lines for the DYC. Please, if you'll hear it. Sitting at the edge of the mountain, I have never seen the valley as deep as I see it now. Sitting at the edge of the mountain, I have never seen the valley as deep as I see it now. Should I jump? Should I jump? Should I take a leap? What if? What if I can't fly? What if I can't fly? Right at the moment, my mind wonders, how does the magic works? Right at that moment, my mind wonders that how does the magic works? I closed my eyes and I see the eagle flight. I closed my eyes and I see the eagle flight, fearless, eager to fly, fearless and eager to fly. Such flying experience I have in my eyes. Such flying experience I have in my eyes, in my heart, in DYC. Such flying experience I have in my eyes, in my heart, in DYC. My wings spread from cloud to cloud. Then I ask myself, this is how the magic creates in DYC. Thank you. This is small lines. Really, I wanted to share. I hope
This is beautiful, Pankaj.
Yeah, I mean, you actually took time out to write, and you're so good at it also. And thank you so much, Pankaj.
So now I am a flying eagle.
With strong wings.
Strong wings. Learning
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Can I add a couple of things, Ranjana ji?
Venkat, later maybe we will just take with the participants right now? Okay, thank you.
Venkat, you can keep writing on the chat if there is something you want to say.
Ranjana, we can take Roshni. Roshni has to leave after that. So if she's around, let me just see. She's not here right now. So maybe we can take.
Let's take Suman's participants now, I think.
Yes. Are we done with Atin? So Kushal is left now.
Yeah. Kushal is in. Hi, Kushal, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Hi, Kushal. I think we should call Suchi here now, and really. We're used to seeing you guys together, Kushal. हमें कुछ जम नहीं रहा है.
Okay, so first we'll invite Suchi better.
Yeah. So I'm here.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm absolutely thrilled that Kushal did this program. Kushal is a train-the-trainer coach, a magnificent person, and very humble, hugely networked, and has a brilliant platform called Amplify. Rest, we all have seen him in the World Transformation Day. And congratulations on your device, Kushal.
Thank you.
And thanks, Atin. Atin, another huge thanks coming your way.
Thank you, Suchi. Thank you. Thank you, Atin. And yes, thank you, Suchi Smith, for being behind me for registering for DYC as well. Yeah, so I had a lot of other things in pipeline, but I said, okay, let us complete DYC because I wanted to go through one of the session to understand a little bit about myself. I know a lot of things I've been putting behind. And I know the program was very short. I think 9 days is very small. And in this journey, when we have to go through, I know it's a long process. And within 9 days, it was I can say, a lot of learnings, self-discoveries. And I know a lot of things which I was not sharing publicly. Nitika and Atin would know. Okay, I have shared with them. And so I can say that I'm already working on this journey and discovering myself more. So it was amazing program, I could say. And I also invite a lot of people, everyone, those who are in your life, please invite, because this will really open up their eyes. I know, because we don't know how spirituality works in our own personal life. We might be looking at reading the books, we might look at movies, we look at various people coaching on a personal level. But when we go to our own self journey, okay, our self discovery, and that's the synthesis what has been happening. And I know a couple of them I missed out, but when I did it, actually it really opened up a lot of things for me, a lot of opportunities, got a lot of clarity, I can say. And yes, so that's what I would say. I really want to thank Nitika and Atin and all the team members here who had been amazing journey. And I've seen not my transformation here, as well as everyone's transformation. I have seen the way everyone has expressed during the program as well. So that's amazing journey, I would say. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kushal. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kushal.
We'd like to give Suchi a lot of credit for introducing so many people here. She is, एक वो सूत्रधार होता है ना, या वो एक reason होता है ना, for जिसने ठान ली होती है कि मैं बहुत सारे लोगों में changes लाऊंगी, and she wants to help a lot of people go through this transformation, and how she recognizes her friends who are in stuck conditions, and she's always willing to help. This program is just a small portion of it. Yes. So Suchi, hats off to you. Thank you so much. We have Chandrasekhar here, Uttara here, Kushal here, and then there is Shakti, and quite a few people.
Laji, Himanshu.
Yeah.
So yeah. So Ranjana, I want to share something here. Many a times हमें लगता है कि हमारी लाइफ में सब बढ़िया चल रहा है, हमारे को कोई कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ही नहीं है. And I remember Manisha had also shared this earlier in one of the DYC that मेरी लाइफ में तो कोई कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ही नहीं है, कुछ स्टक सिचुएशन नहीं है, सब बढ़िया चल रहा है. But it is not like that. Conflict doesn't mean कि आप आज कहीं अटके हुए हो. There is so much inside. There is certain vibration at your frequency, at certain frequency at which you are vibrating. आप किस इमोशन में रह रहे हो? Are you in constant fear, guilt? Are you always angry? अगर एकदम से गुस्सा आ जाता है, हर चीज में रोना आ जाता है, these are also patterns which are inside us, and we have to deal with them. We have to learn to dissolve them. As an individual, we try to deal with them क्योंकि हम जब बचपन में होते हैं, हम innocent होते हैं, raw होते हैं, हम लोग उस चीज को बुरा नहीं मानते. लेकिन as we grow up, we learn, we have read so many books on spirituality, books on self-care and all self-help books and all, and we have learned so much from the world around us that we forget that there is someone inside me, the real me, who has to work on, who really has to thrive, not just live on the patterns or information which has been given by others. So what is it inside me? I want to live. That is something, we bring out in you, as we have seen, and you'll be seeing many of our heroes here. We will be speaking to them. We have all developed and we have all identified our unique potential after joining Quanto Life. We have a special program. We'll speak about that also, to identify your heroic potential, to become entrepreneurs. It is not that we are only talking spirituality. It is how do you mix this part and make it as part of your life to really achieve tangible results in your life. Be it your relationships, be it your personal life, professional life, be it, earning money. Everywhere there is a vibration. So how are you working with that vibration? How are you internally coping up with that vibration is what, you are manifesting outside. So if somebody says, nahi, mujhe koi conflict nahi hai, main bahut kuch hu, sorry, it is just not possible. If you have no conflict, then you should be okay that agar aapko life kahin bhi frank rahi hai, then you will be okay with that. But there is not deep surrender there. So come join, even if you feel that, I have no conflict, come join for the experience and see how this program helps you. Exactly. As you are hearing many participants, even the smallest of things, to be able to sleep peacefully at night, to be able to be fearless. Hum sochte hain hum fearless hain, but we are not fearless. So these are the experiences. Come, seek, experience life. Ranjana, over to you. Thank you so much.
So beautifully said, Nitika. So beautiful.
I'm just remembering one, 4 lines of Shiv Mangal Singh Suman. I want to quote this because it's really very relevant.
Please,
because we never see what is going on inside, because हम डरते हैं अपने अतीत में जाने के लिए, है ना. और शास्त्र कहते हैं कि मिट्टी पा, जो हो रहा है, या हम बचपन से सुनते हैं जो हो रहा है यार होने दे, मिट्टी पा, भूल आगे बढ़. But it's not true. Shiv Mangal Singh Suman says that लहरों के स्वर में कुछ बोलो, इस अंधड़ में साहस तो तोलो, कभी कभी मिलता है जीवन में तूफानों का प्यार, तूफानों की ओर घुमा दो नाविक निज पतवार. So this platform is like that. You should have some courage to know yourself.
Superbly said. You should have some courage to know yourself. And it's widely an experiential program. No matter how much you talk about it with someone, you're unable to explain it, because it is the experience that you have, which is just unexplainable. So nicely explained by all of you. And we have more participants here who would really like to know how the experience was for them. We have Uttara. Uttara, are you there? Can we have you?
And don't forget to call Suchi.
Hi Suchi.
Always smiling, Uttara. Always.
And it's hats off to Uttara,
Beautiful, beautiful Uttara.
Thank you. Okay, I am my aunt and my mom also. I didn't get them on the another phone because I didn't want they will get confused.
Okay.
So I just thought I will have them on. So this is my aunt. Hello.
So good to see you.
She is Ranjana, and where is the other one? Suchi. Hi, Suchi.
Yes. Hi, Auntie. Hello, Auntie.
How are you?
I'm awesome. Thank you. Lovely to see you both. And of course, you तेरी शक्ल ही change हो गई.
Wow, मतलब 8 days चलाई है, पता नहीं मुझे.
Okay, I will quickly share something about Uttara and I. So most of you may be absolutely in shock, not even awe, in shock to know that Uttara and I have known each other since 2007 actually.
3.
And nahi, 3 nahi, 5, 6, okay. So, and most of these years we have spent fighting with each other, literally fighting, not talking, being at loggerhead with each other for years. Last trip to Mumbai, I went and met her. हाँ, हम लोग मिलते जरूर थे. Whenever the gang met up, the girl gang, we met up. I went and met her. I didn't know about the surgery she underwent. Of course, I always loved her family and the food. So, what's up, Ka? And I just spoke to her. She saw some changes in me. She asked, and that was it. And I just told her, you need to be here. That's it. I don't know. उसने मान ली मेरी बात. And Uttara is a highly networked person. If you people think I am networked, Uttara meri maa hai. And she has skill set.
Suchi.
She is who's who.
Without your telling, I've been telling her the same thing. Your network is so all global. It's not only India. It is global.
Yeah. She's very well networked, and she is a brilliant marketing as well as recruitment person. Chota padega ye time limit to even speak about Uttara. Hats off, and thank you, Suman. Thanks a lot, Suman. Thank you so much for holding her so close to your heart. I love you so much for that.
Oh
Suman.
my God, I think I should really thank Suman for that. Correct.
Utsi has been through so much in life, and thank you so much for that. I love you for that, Suman. And Utsi, love to you.
We all love you.
Uttara, now please share about you. I mean, she was in so much surrender.
I'm so glad, Suchi, you've given such a huge long speech about me. I mean, completely unexpected. I mean, like, ye kya ho raha hai? Huh? Firstly,
she's a fighter.
Suchi, na? Yes, she's a big time fighter.
No.
Uttara is a big fighter.
Uttara is a big fighter.
Right. She's strong.
Fighter in life.
Just one line I want to add something that Ila Mosi told me today afternoon, that you and Uttara have gone through so much in life together, and you both turned out to be good girls. And that's, I think, a huge compliment coming from someone who's known us for so many years. Yeah.
Thanks for the compliment. I think I have both the pillars sitting next to me. My Masi, my mom's. This is my mom.
Her mom has the credit of bringing the children up.
And you have given I should give you the credit to get us up so nicely. For all the words that Suchi has said, I think I should give you both the credit. So I would like to share a lot of things actually. Just give me a second. I have written it down because I didn't want to forget a single experience, and everyone should know what a miracle I have gone through.
Okay. Wise decision to write it down.
I mean, today Suman and I were chatting, and she said, you have to share. I said, okay. Then I said, okay, let me first write an essay. And I told her that. I said, just write on the points so that I don't forget. I won't take much time from it.
All yours. No. The stage is all yours. This is
I just try to cut short it and put it.
Please, go ahead.
Thank you, Ranjana. Thank you, Suchi. Thank you so much. First, namaste and my pranam to everyone. Okay, a big thank you, especially to the the entire Quanto team, the Quanto Life. I don't know, I'm really quite overwhelmed when I'm wanting to talk. It was easy to type, looks like it. And when I'm trying to talk, I'm just falling short of words, even though I have everything written. Yeah, a big thank you, and especially to everyone, Suman, Nitika, Ranjana, Atin, Preeti, to go, to take me through the entire process. for being so supportive, for really being very supportive. And my go-to people were Suman and Nitika always. I know any issue, Suman, any issue, Nitika. Okay, Suman is not available, Nitika. You know, it used to be that way. And they have never said once no, or or never given me a. There was always a timeline update, and I'm very glad they are taking out time from their busy schedule to take care of me, and giving me that opportunity to go through the entire process. Atin and Preeti, I had lovely sessions with you both. And thank you and Suchi, thank you for introducing me to this DYC program. I am koti pranam and my gratitude to everybody. Pankaj ji, soiye mat. मैं बोर नहीं करूंगी आपको, सुनना अभी इंटरेस्टिंग बात आ रही है.
I am listening. My ears are here only.
Okay. So I had this beautiful experience initially, and now also it's quite unknown. I really don't know what that kind of feeling which I had, whether it was something which I was always going through, or whether it is something new. I don't know. I went only in one certain thing. I was very clear that I had to surrender and I had to give my 100%. Jo hota hai dekha jaye. I didn't want to go and doubt. I didn't want to have trust, not trust, nothing. I just said, it's a blank sheet, blank slate. Let me start writing right from ABC. I didn't want to even think kya hoga, kya nahi hoga, kyun hoga. No questions to be asked. It was like a completely no questions to be asked. So I was feeling very good, and I'm really quite I have the gratitude towards God also for doing the getting me here. Okay, my experience was quite miraculous actually. So first, I will say the day when we invoked Mahalakshmi Devi. Okay, and I was in the Shavasana, I closed my eyes, and just a fraction of a second, I had this glimpse of me holding a stone, walking towards the tree of life. You all would know what is a tree of life, right? I'll send you the image maybe later on. It was glowing. It was having its own glow. So when I walked in and I just watched, I didn't know where to go, what to do. It just opened for me. I went inside and I saw that stone glowing like a diamond. It was glowing, and even I couldn't, see that stone with my bare eye. And suddenly when I saw that entire tree was glowing so much, it was unbelievable. It was like some magic movies, fantasy movies, mein dekhte na, some magic wand. There are colors and blue, purple, white. It was so beautiful, so beautiful. I don't know. I just loved it. And that moment, I felt that I was the heart of that tree at that point. And then I got off that. I was like, thoda aur dikhate, thoda aur. वो नहीं हो पाया. I just offered, and it was fine. The day when we invoked Lord Ganesha, when I was in Shavasana stage again, I saw myself. That day I had taken up a issue of my finance issue. Okay. And that time when I was in Shavasana, I saw me spinning gold threads, like, in this fairy tale of Rumpelstiltskin. So wherein I was the princess weaving the yarn, the gold yarn, the threads into the gold threads. So that, and I saw pots full of liquid silver, liquid gold, and diamond. It was a miraculous way for me to even see that sight. I was like, okay, I'm going to get so much of gold. I'm going to get financially free at some point. This is the sign where Lord Ganesha is taking me to. I was really, really happy with that. So that was just, again, I'm trying to explain in so many words because it was barely a half a second flash which I got, but I got it. and I was very glad. Okay, then when Atin was taking me through Lord Rudradev invitation, and Bombay is so hot. It's so hot that we are actually touching the sun. I feel that. Like kab hamara garmi kam hoga. But you will not believe. At that point of time, I was during the Shavasana, after I had a one-on-one conversation with Atul, he asked me to go in Shavasana. The moment I woke up, I was feeling cold. I was feeling so cold. I took up a sweater, a sweatshirt, and wore, and I sat. My mother, she came and asked me, "Are you feverish by any chance?" I said, "No." I said, "I'm feeling nice, and this cold, I felt, when you go to these hill station, when you feel that chill down the spine, that kind of a chilly body I had. And all throughout for half an hour, I was feeling cold. I'm like, fan, sub band karke, I was wearing that sweater and I was sitting. I also took the photo and sent to Nitika and Suman. I'm not like, see, I'm actually feeling cold. So I had to share it with them, right? And I'm like, Nitika, I told Suman and Nitika, what is this? Is it all normal? So they said, it's some normal. Be in that state, be in that state. I said, I'm in this state, I'm feeling cold, Lord Kailash mein chali gayi मैं. ऐसा सचिन ने बताया था मुझे. ठीक है, अच्छी बात है. उन्होंने दर्शन दे दिया मुझे. आज तो मस्त दर्शन मिल गया मुझे. So it was beautiful, someday I used to sweat, only one part of my body used to sweat. All the releases was happening and I was feeling so nice. Someday, something else, a lot of experiences I had. Something or the other was happening. The best part is, usually I get my salary on a particular date. This time I got 3 or 4 days before. And I'm like, wow, this is like a miracle. Just during the Quanto session happening, and I got 3 days prior to that. I'm like, from where? How? And I told mom, or 2 din hai, or 3 din hai. Like, generally you're counting, right? Kabhi aayega salary, kabhi aayega salary. And I just opened my phone. I'm like, okay, आ गया मेरा salary. I'm like, ये क्या है? ये तो जादू ही है और कुछ नहीं. I don't think it's not anything else than miracle. Because generally they don't give it before that particular day, unless it is a Saturday, Sunday. It's nothing. It was the middle of the week. It was the middle of the week, and it was a Monday or a Tuesday or something like that. And I got quite shocked by it. So that's one thing. And second was, out of nowhere, there was a girl working with me 15 years back. So she was in my team. But since I was her senior, so she had that ego problem, politics, and everything along with me. So I used to keep her at bay. Out of nowhere, she gave my reference to some person, a COO of an organization, to give me some businesses. This was yesterday. And I was awed by it. I was like, she gave you my reference. I was like, ye kaisa chamatkar hai? How did even she remember me? And to my surprise, just a day before, I had a glimpse of her in my dream. Her and my entire team. I had a glimpse of her and my boss a day before yesterday night. It's somewhere, I don't know how do I explain this. It's somewhere down the line, I feel that someone is trying to give me that message, and somewhere I have actually accepted all the god and goddesses to give me the path and give me the way forward, and I feel very, very, very light. And I'm really, really thankful to, and full gratitude, 100% what, 200% what, I don't even know. Wholehearted gratitude to everybody. Thank you.
I would like to say about you that you are in such a surrender that within 9 days, all your money problems.
Sorry, I can't quite hear you.
I think what Suman is saying is that you were in deep surrender and your money problems have started to resolve. Suman, तुम्हारा mic का issue आ रहा है फिर से.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Uttara, for sharing. You know, it was just, you left us just listening to you. I was just looking at you and listening to you. Thank you so much.
So glad. Thank you so much.
I was just
thank
going to
you all
say,
for helping me to be here.
And there is a message for you from Shivo as well. Shivo has also written that you are such a disciple of life. Sorry.
Thank you.
Wonderful disciple of life.
Thank you, Shivo.
She's another धमाकेदार entry into Quanto Life. मैं आज ही बता रही हूँ आप लोगों को. मेरी
पहले हमने सोची.
हाँ.
टाइम. तो रुक जा, बाद में बात करते हैं. Thank you, Quanto Shivo. I'm very glad. Thank you.
So let's have Vaibhav now. Hi, Vaibhav. We can get in your participants now.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
Thank you for having me here. It's another DYC celebration, and it's another wonderful day to be here.
Yeah, and Ranjana, I would also like to share here, you know, I spoke about coach in training in the beginning. Vaibhav is also, you know, he started as a volunteer and coming through coach in training. So is Suman and Manisha. So it's really wonderful to see how, you know, in Quanto Life, there are so many coaches who are getting coached here. It's really wonderful to know that.
So Nitika, we can talk about Kshitij also here. He's joined us this time for volunteering. Kshitij, can we have you here?
So let's speak to Kshitij first. Maybe we can take Vaibhav's participants.
Yeah, in a bit, just in a bit.
Yeah, definitely. And I would love to be with Kshitij here when we are talking about this coaching.
Please, over to you, Vaibhav. Over to you.
Thank you. Hi, Kshitij.
Hello, everybody. It is always such a great pleasure to be part of the celebrations of each and every Quanto Life program. And DYC is so close to my heart, having did my first DYC along with my father as a participant, as a fellow participant, where Vaibhav was my coach. He handled me through my first DYC, and then I went ahead to the next DYC batch along with my entire family, me, my wife, my mother, and my father together. Today, it has been such a journey of 9 days now as a volunteer. It has been such a growing and expanding experience for me. And it has led to so much more understanding about Quanto Life and how it impacts the lives of each and every person who comes into the quantum vibrational field. And I would like to share there has been a new creation which is coming up from the impact of this particular DYC batch. And I hope to see much more rapid progress in my own life. And I wish all the best to all the participants. I wish to see all of them in the other upcoming programs of Quanto Life. And it will be such a pleasure to be on a journey together as a new soul family.
Thank you. Kshitij, also would you like to share your experience about volunteering? Like what change do you feel in yourself particularly, and how you are now seeing Quanto Life from a different, of course, you're on a different side.
Yes. So when I came into the DYC in my first batch, it was me and the conflicts. And when I moved to the next DYC batch as a participant, it moved to me, my conflicts, and my family. And now in this batch as a volunteer, being on the other side of the table, going out to share the regular daily messages with everybody, answering their minor queries, and being as part of the Quanto DYC team, I just realized what all goes on in the at the back and how much work goes into organizing such programs, and what is the kind of handholding which each and every participant receives. When I was a participant, I knew only the handholding that I was getting. But now as part of the volunteer team, I'm getting to know so many different stories, so many different experiences, and the amount of handholding which is being done is something which is way out of the world right now. For me, the new understanding which came up in this device as a volunteer was being able to progress beyond oneself and move on to the collective consciousness. How do we go ahead in life, moving on to the next level? So this has definitely been a next level of spiritual growth for me, and I'm looking forward to volunteer in the next DYC batch also.
That was beautiful. And trust me, what you were doing in this DYC, I was doing it for last 1 year. And I can totally feel you. And the best thing is working as like volunteering is, of course, like coaching also. Whatever conflicts the other people have, your participants have, you are also looking on the same things in your life. Like you got to see or observe those things in yourself as well. So I feel being a DYC coach or a volunteer, it's like participating in a DYC itself. I've always been asked and to share those activities that we give to participants. I'm always like to fill them as well, for like being a coach as well, because those questions I think are those are next level things. Those inquiry questions, they just let you go into your deep into your subconscious mind deep, and those are the one of the most beautiful part of DYC.
So, Vaibhav, I would also like to thank Kshitij. He was a wonderful volunteer, and he was very prompt with all the messages, very open to all the instructions.
He was wonderful. He was wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Kshitij, for volunteering with us. It has been a great experience with you.
Sanjana, while we are on the volunteering part, may I just share here that, we have a special group for volunteers, which is a Deva Siddhi group. And this group aims at discovering the heroic potential of our volunteers, nurture it, and enable our volunteers to contribute to the highest growth in themselves and also in Quanto Life. So this is something where, it's a group which really brings out the best in you and your highest. So thank you so much for each and everyone for being here.
Thank you, just one more thing. So when we talk about volunteering, there is a lot of things which come into our mind. We have volunteered in school, we have volunteered in some event in college, and then we go out and try to help society in some or the other manner in our day-to-day life. I was a person 6 months ago, before entering QuantoLife, a very different person. I would really say that I had never volunteered for any activity in school or in college, whatever community events which were happening. But this volunteering effort over the last 9 days, it really feels like going to a big mandir and then doing seva over there, or going to Golden Temple and being there, or to any other place. This is such a divine space, listening to so many people over so many days and identifying our own patterns, what we really don't think about, or we see somebody else saying the same thing, and that is what leads to so much more growth.
Yeah, and I'm sure, all our DYC participants of this batch are going to join us tomorrow, where Atin is going to share more about his 84 Mahadev. So I'm sure all of our participants are going to be there tomorrow. So, yes. Yeah, Ranjana, over to you.
Thank you, Nitika. So we have Chandrasekhar. He's got some network issues, so he said that he can't put his camera on, but he'd like to share about his experience too. So can we have Chandrasekhar ji, please? Is he there?
Spotlight नहीं कर सकते जब तक कैमरा ऑन नहीं है.
He's not there. He's not there. He's left, I think. So that's fine. Vaibhav, let's have your participants. Let's start with Manjari or whoever you want to.
Okay, so I would like to start with Anita ji. If Anita ji is, she can share right now. Anita ji, are you there? Let me check with Anita ji. In the meanwhile, let's invite Manjari.
Hello everyone. Hi Ritika ma'am. Hi Ranjana ma'am. Hi Atin. Hi Ramu. This has been a great experience. And I feel a bit lighter. I feel, since yesterday, I feel like I'm smiling a lot. Because always I had this thing in the back of my mind that I am unhappy. Means even if I would be having a happy moment, I would always think that this will not last for long and I will be unhappy again. But since yesterday, I feel like a burden has been lifted. And I was discussing this today with Vaibhav that I feel so light. I really wanted to talk to him the moment my reading ended yesterday. I messaged him and I wanted to talk to him. He wasn't available. So we talked today and I felt so light. It was like, the first day when Nitika ma'am shared how she held my hand and I could say all of that which I could never imagine I would ever talk in front of so many people. Similarly, yesterday, because I always had that feeling that maybe I'm doing something wrong in my life. But now I think that maybe I'm on the right path. And I was in a dark room and I've got a ray of hope and I can hold on to it and I can move because I know that what is wrong with me. That what I cannot change it because I feel happy. And I'm so thankful to Vaibhav to asking me to join this session. And it was really, I wouldn't say that it has been a transformational event, but yes, I would love to be regular and want that I change my perspective towards life.
So since she just mentioned about being regular, Vaibhav, do you want to tell them about Akhandya?
Whoever got dropped, Ranjana, maybe you can speak.
Okay, so all of you who are interested in being regular with the sadhana, so we have created a special program. It's called Akhandya. It's been going on for 2 years now. And every night at 10:30, we have a sadhana session where all of us coaches hold invocations of various gods and goddesses. And we keep doing our offerings and then we go off to Shavasana. So if any of you are interested in joining us, you can get in touch with Rupali, me, Vaibhav, Nitika, anyone. And it's Akhandya, so it happens every day. Akhand Jyot hai wo hamari. So it happens every day. So that's about that. Yes, Vaibhav. Thank you so much, Manjari, for your experience sharing. So glad you've chosen this path.
I'm glad you got to know so beautiful souls here, and I would love to know if there are more such sessions where we can actually get to know ourselves better and know such people who are there. And because I feel that we all have certain similar situations, although we all are so different, but I could feel a connection with everyone that every problem that they are sharing some way or the other. Maybe they're not so important, but they are a part of my life and I do want to resolve them.
So nice. So Vaibhav, when she's asking about different programs, let's talk about our different programs.
Yeah, we can talk about them right now. I guess so.
Yeah, and we can ask Anita ji to be ready. After this, we'll take her sharing.
Okay. And so can someone make me host or co-host? I can share my screen.
Yes,
Manjari, please, you should check the chat box, and Uttara too. Am I the host? Okay, thank you, Adanvya. Visible, right? Cool. So, Nitika, I invite you if you would like to talk about.
So yes, Vaibhav, how our programs are divided is segregated actually is some of them are annual programs which happen only once in a year, and then there are regular frequently conducted programs. So let me first speak about annual programs. Annual programs is something, as the name suggests, it comes only once in a year. One is, Ganesh Sadhana. It's a completely practical program which is launched during the during the Ganesha Sadhana time. After that, as we move ahead, there is Pitrapaksh, which comes. In that, we have this Vansh Mukti program, where it is mostly targeted towards liberation of the souls of our ancestors, and also relieve us of the patterns which we have been carrying from generations in our DNAs. Shakti Sadhana is done during the Navratri time, those 9 days of Devis. It is the invitation of every Devi into our lives, and we invoke the essence of all the Devis into our lives. This is the highly energetic program which we have seen. This is also merged with how we read our own horoscope. So, in this, the astrology is made very, very simple, and we get an experience to read our own horoscope. Ardhanarishwar program is conducted during the Shivratri time, wherein we understand the masculine, feminine energies, how different we are, how to merge them, and people have seen their own understanding of their relationships with the opposite gender, which has increased drastically, and also their own relationships tend to improve. Dissolve Your Conflicts is, now let me talk about our regular programs. Dissolve Your Conflicts, which we are all attending the celebration of. This is a program which is a monthly program which is conducted. It's a 9 days program wherein you get to dissolve one conflict of your life, and you also start to see tangible changes, as you have been hearing all our participants. The next date is 17th to 25th June. We will be sharing the details on the groups as well, but 17th to 25th June is the next DYC. Akhand Diya, as we spoke, is our daily sadhana program. Astro Power Yantra is a unique program which is only in Quanto Life. So Quanto Shivo is also the founder and inventor of a unique astrology matrix known as energy matrix astrology. Now, Astro Power Yantra is something where he has done readings, and he has made a software. Given that our planets keep on moving, and there are so many changes which happen, so this is a yantra, like a tool, like a card which you can keep it in your pocket. You get it, and you are able to know that, okay, this color is good for me today, this clothes should be good for me. It's actually simplified in a very, very easy way. So it is conducted. One is you can get your Astro Power Yantra made for yourself, for your family. You can also become an Astro Power Yantra coach yourself and learn astrology as well. Tarot is a program which is conducted by Mansi. We already have a current batch going on. We conducted the first level, and then it has been taken to the second level. So there are 2 levels which have already been conducted. We will be, I think in June end is somewhere we will be launching the next batch of tarot classes. This is a program which is conducted by Mansi. She uses 3 decks to teach the tarots how it is done. Sound healing is in collaboration with Rajkumari Saharia. She is herself a sound healer, Reiki practitioner, and there are many healing modalities which she does. And we have collaborated with Rajkumari. She lives out in Calcutta. We have collaborated with her to to come up with a program. We've already conducted 2 programs, and this another batch will be launched soon. 84 Mahadev is our ongoing program. Atin will be sharing about it later, but let me just touch upon it in a very brief. इसमें हम उज्जैन में जो मंदिर हैं उनके दर्शन करते हैं. So Atin, if you're here, would you like to share about 84 Mahadev, or Ranjana, we want to do it later? How do you want to do it, Ranjana?
No, I think he can go ahead right now. So
Atin, if you're here, please.
Yeah, so QuantoLife has, helped Atin, find out his unique potential, and also given him a platform where he can start his own program. So this is something Atin has started completely on his own. And these 84 Mahadevs are all placed in Ujjain. And Atin takes us there, and he will tell you about it more. So Atin.
Yes, am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me spotlight. Okay. Thank you for giving me opportunity. So 84 Mahadev, these are all in Ujjain, and I got inspiration from Mahadev only. So Mahadev, this is the project of Mahadev only. So we are just a channel, and we are just working for Mahadev. Mansi is my guru who is leading this project, because without this, because this is a huge energy consciousness project, and without the master, we cannot lead it. So Shivo sir and Mansi is guiding for this project. They are giving, because they are of human which is possible. So these 84, there are 84 stories, Puranic story, which is each Mahadev, and each Mahadev has their own stories. Some were established by Brahma, some were established by Indra. Somewhere there Rati did sadhana. So there are huge potent place, and how the Mahadev guided me, like every technology develops. So in Tirth, you cannot go, you cannot do all 84 Mahadev while staying in Ujjain, because it will take so many long time. So as the technology develop, so meditation technology also developed, and how the God themselves channel to how to spread his consciousness, all over the world. So Mahadev guided me, and how this is a unique project where we narrate the story, and really the story means, and how the transformation happened through these stories and this Mahadev. So what we'll do is, there are 3 parts in it. First, we will narrate the story, which Suman narrate normally, and Shivo sir Mansi gave the insights, deep insight into it. So there is a deep learning into it. Then we go on Monday, we go to the temple. We have a live darshan there, and we all sit and meditate together. So we have seen a lot of miracles and transformation, online only. Lots of people have started, life changing, and the contribution for it is 1100, and 50% of which is go to temple. So we are started taking a project of the temple, and wherever it is required, like somewhere there is electricity, there is a fan required, there is tube light required, there is a water tank required. So we started with giving one water tank to one temple, and then did it for the Abhishek and so we are going to, these are huge value creation project where you get the insight, where you get the transformation, darshan, and contribution to the temple. So yeah, so this is in short, and this is a Mahadev project, and
thank you.
So thank you.
Thank you, Atin, for sharing. Thank you. If anyone is interested in,
I welcome everyone to join. And Nidhika, can I announce to next session for the part?
Yes, please, Atin.
Nidhika, I can.
Yes, Atin, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So next session we are going to, have Monday. Every Monday we have session. So for all DYC participants, I invite to experience the first session, complimentary. You're all invited. Now I'm not inviting you, Mahadev is inviting you. So on the behalf of Mahadev, I invite every one of you to do the darshan and feel the transformation on Monday. So I will going to share the link with each one of you in DYC only. So Monday, 7:30 a.m. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Atin. Really nice. And I'm sure each one as we have been benefiting. The next is I would like to share about past life. I know, Ranjana, we are slightly out of time today, but I think that's how the flow is going. So we cannot stop the celebration which is going on. So let's continue with that.
Vaibhav, can you share the screen again?
Yes, Vaibhav, please. So next is past life session which we have. Preeti, if you're here, it will be good if you can talk about this program. So Preeti is our gifted coach. She had this talent of being able to connect with past lives, which she discovered in volunteering with Quanto Life. And if Preeti is here, we would like to hear from her. Preeti, are you here?
Yes. Pranam, everyone. My voice is not good nowadays, so please bear with it. This look into the past lives of the other people. This quality is discovered by Mansi and Shivo in Quanto Life only. When I used to do the volunteering work for Quanto Life programs at that time, and slowly I started seeing the past lives of our close Quantos, and we done the sessions there, and now we have special going deep into the past life root cause of our issues which we are facing right now, and what is their past connection to it. We go through with the grace of Deva field. I able to look into the deep-rooted patterns from the past life or the past in the life, and that's how I can explain.
Yeah, so it's a 9 days program which we had recent batch was done in February. 9 days program where people went into their relationship, their emotional state, and financial and personal lives, where Preeti helps them identify whichever is their relevant life, and how there is a shift which starts to happen in that particular area of their life. So that is what we do and it's conducted frequently. We will share the details whenever whenever the date is finalized. And yes, Preeti had her own sweet miracle today. She was gifted a new laptop by her husband today, so which is a great thing for her.
Yeah, it's a silent. Actually, my husband doesn't talk too much, and I have a constant. मतलब वो grudges है उनके लिए कि he is not like go getter, और वो बहुत ज़्यादा जैसे होता है ना friendly, वो उसमें हाथ में हाथ डाल के नहीं चलते हैं. मुझे मतलब बहुत silent रहता है, तो he silently gifted it to me. And when I came home and I saw कि ये तुम्हारा laptop. Oh,
And Preeti is all glowing today. So happy for you, Preeti. So happy to hear this. तुम्हारा भी एक miracle होगा आज.
Preeti silent ही अच्छा है ना? Silently ऐसे मिलते रहे, कोई बात नहीं.
But life में वो तो silent नहीं होता ना, हर चीज silent तो नहीं हो सकती. Sound show तो
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Light and sound show तो चलना चाहिए ना.
Yeah, true.
So then we also have Money Wisdom program, which is again an annual program. It's okay. So just last two are left. I'll just talk about them quickly. One is a Money Wisdom program, which is annual program during Akshaya Tritiya time. That is when this program is launched to work on the relationship we have with money. how we feel and whatever is the relationship. And then we have our musical classes, Quanto musical classes. They are conducted online. With many of our Quantos, we love to sing, and you can see we are going on and on with our celebration. So we love to sing, and we have also a teacher who teaches us. So thank you, Ranjana. I think I'm going to go ahead. And yes, there is a reminder to talk about Adda. Ranjana, you're going to speak about that.
Wait, Weber will speak about it. Sabse Zaruri session is not mentioned in this list. We have a hero's journey program for our little kids. When we grow up, we find it difficult to deal with our childhood emotions. So why not include our children? Hamare saath to jo ho gaya. Let's include our children, dealing with their emotions from their childhood. And we had a recent batch where the children have done fantastically well. And we have opened up a community where we have hand-holding with the children for 3 months, and we have a very minimal fee for that. And we are going to have another program launched soon for the kids. So all of you who have benefited from this program, keep your kids ready. We have something really nice and new coming up for them. And also for all the participants who have joined Quanto Life now, we have n number of communities where you can join according to your choices. Vaibhav can tell us more about it. He heads the Quanto Adda. Quanto Adda is a place where all the Quantos come together and just hang out at around 9:30. We have very interesting sessions wherein we discuss about very intellectual things, but at the same time have our part of the fun also. And Vaibhav, Abnaz, and Sheetal are presently heading it. So Vaibhav, over to you. Please tell us about the more communities that are there. And we will be posting the links in the group.
One more, just 1 second. You were missing the holistic wellness that Atin has started, the morning classes and the sattvic diets.
Yeah, exactly. And Atin has this holistic classes wherein Atin makes us do yoga, asks us to follow nature care, and he also makes us do sadhana. So it's a holistic thing where everything is covered, mind, body, soul, everything. And he does it for, he has recently launched this also. It's at 6 to 7 in the morning. So that is something that Atin has also started.
So actually, Quanto universe has a lot of things, a lot of dimensions.
Universe, nice word to use.
Yeah, so that's what Mansi call it, like Quantoverse. And so it's like
thank you, Suchi. Thank you, Ranjana.
Yeah, so Quantoverse has a lot of dimensions, and we are not just spiritual, like spiritual as in we kind of mix spirituality with all the dimensions. So spirituality is in like our blood, and then we move ahead to creativity, to intellectuality, and to various other dimensions. And same like Quanto Adda is the byproduct of Quanto Life, where we kind of have this is our like daily ka adda. This is our third space where we kind of stop for some moments and have some relaxing time with our soul family. And we have various sessions, like we have books review sessions, we have our My Story sessions, like where we learn about the journey of a Quanto, we celebrate their lives. And we have sessions where we brainstorm on our ideas, right? And so we have a lot of different things happening in Quanto Adda. We have panel discussions about important issues going on in the world in the current times, and discussion about the new inventions, about role models, about various things. So it's a mixed bag of all the things. We have intellectual sessions, we have musical sessions. Like Saturday, it's all about creativity and entertainment. So generally we have art sessions or music sessions, like as she told you, Nitika Didi told you, like we all love to sing. So we frequently have these Antakshari or music session. Also, we celebrate current issues going on, like whatever is happening in the world, in the country. So this is all Adda is all about. And we volunteer Adda. Ranjana Didi is like what I would say. She is like हमारी Adda की पूरी वो एक कहते ना like Shivo is the Vishnu who is like watching over everything, and Ranjana Didi uske baad. Then I'm heading it with my stars like Abnaz, Suchi, Sheetal, and everyone there. So we are the team. And then also like Quanto has a lot of communities. Like we have art communities, we have music community, we have gardening community, we have Quanto chef. Yeah. So thank you.
We have travel also.
We have travel.
Go for trips and we share information about that over there.
Yeah. And we have
politics.
Yeah, Ramonji is going to start that community. Yeah. And we take those sessions in Adda as well. And so yeah, so Quanto has a lot of things.
है उत्तरा खाने का भी community है.
It's going to be fun for the new Quantos.
Yeah,
and,
hopefully, yeah.
We're gonna have fun. Thank
so
you.
we will be posting all the links in the groups soon, and everyone can join according to your interests. And we will be shifting all of you to the commune by tomorrow. So commune is a place where we all stay, and we put in just information about our programs, and if there are any new sessions that are worth being a part of. Especially Adda sessions are all posted there. So yeah. And Avi, do we have any more sharings? Anyone would like to share anything more?
No,
I think
Prabhang wanted to share, and
there was Prabhang, Manjari, and
Manjari is done. So
I see Isha here as well. If Isha is willing to share about her experience that she just shared with me.
Himanshu is here. Prabhang, I can't see anymore.
Yes, Himanshu. Let's have Himanshu since he's come up. Yeah. Hi, Himanshu.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Maybe I might be that student or the member over here of the Quanto Life who might attend very less sessions. But in those 3 sessions, I've experienced what I need. Means the fear, the overthinkingness. Literally in those 3 days, it literally went away from me. It's what's going to happen next. Today it was like there was a thought. Yes, I have to speak over here. बात करनी यार. क्या बात करूँगा? But immediately one thing occurred. Camera on कर शुरू हो जाए. And everything was normal. So this 3 to 4 days session really changed me. And thanks to Vaibhav, who literally handled for 2 days, like means if there is no one, Vaibhav is there with me. Means I was connected with him for only 2 days, and then there was my Masi, because of whom I'm here, Suchishmita Banerjee, and there are no words for her from my end. Literally, this session helped me to take that one step to transform my life and to be unstoppable. Now I feel that positive vibe. So that's it. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
So Himanshu, did you feel a shift or a change in life after, attending our programs? So if you could talk about that a little bit.
Shift was means instantly when Nitika ji guided me on that first day, when I told her that there is something called fear in me, which I was not able to identify. And at that moment, when she released that fear from me, my solar plexus, means my heart, I was literally laughing. And that was from that moment, the fear was, abhi hai hi nahi yaar. But for 1% I just felt yesterday. And after that, again, it's nothing. No. Everything is now it's means what we call as, it's a path. Don't just think too much. You're walking, just walk. You will get everything. And from that day itself, it's amazing. literally it's amazing. Only after that second day when Atinji was having session, at that moment when I thought about my past a lot, at that moment only for few, what I call few minutes only, I was having some deep vibrations over there, and after that again it was dissolved. Amazing.
Wow.
There's one
Himanshu,
regret. One
yeah,
regret. Sorry. There's one regret that it was unable for me to attend all 9 days. That's the
See, that's what we are going to work on it, right? It's not about being guilty about it.
not guilty now. But
yeah, you tried your best, right? And also in the Rudra session, the shift you felt. It will be great if you'll talk about it and how you were feeling about after the session.
After the session means directly I didn't had any thought, means in my mind there was only those vibrations in me. I directly had food because at that moment my body was asking something for me for energy. I had a dinner and literally I went to sleep, and after that means it was like good for me, means having those negative vibes in me, but not those were not negative vibes, but it was like some scariness. यार यार इनको कैसे पता चला यार मेरे लाइफ में हो रहा है.
That's so cute.
Really? Like, I shocked wala feeling. I shocked.
और फिर भाई okay, and after that it was like okay, it's okay, क्योंकि मुझे भी पता चलना चाहिए ना मेरे अंदर क्या चल रहा है, because he literally identified what was going in me and that helped.
Great.
उसके बाद फिर everything changed.
Fabulous sharing, Himanshu. Very happy for you.
Thank you so much, Himanshu. We have Isha now, right, Ranjana?
Yeah, Isha has a camera on. Hi, Isha. कैसी हो? Isha, आप muted हो.
And now it's okay. Now I am audible.
Yes, now you're
I
audible.
have not seen that I am mute. I am on mute.
So, Isha, tell us, कैसा रहा आपका ये?
I just now I talked to Ma'am Ranjana first, so I would like to thank Ma'am Ranjana a lot of thanks. She helped me a lot, and I was not available all the time, but she was like, "Nahi, you have to do it," and she helped me a lot. I know मैंने उन्हें बहुत ज़्यादा परेशान करा है. She has given me so much of calls, and a lot of thanks to Vaibhav also. I have received so many calls from Vaibhav. Then I attended the session, and I know मैंने Vaibhav को भी बहुत परेशान करा है. But the thing is that कि main thing जो मेरे साथ हुई, and I want to share it, कि the session which I attended for the Rudra session, and what I felt is कि I am stuck somewhere and I have to come out from that. So that was the main thing, and I discussed also with Ma'am Ranjana कि I have to continue it and I have to come out of that stuckness, because I felt that the thing where I am stuck, I have to come out so that I can continue, I can do something in my life. So that session was a change for me, where I felt that yes, there is problem, there is something that I have to do on that. And the thing that that was guided for me, that what is the problem going on with me, I was not able to know that what is the problem with me. But after the session that I came to know that where I am stuck. So now I want to continue it and I want to come out of that. Yeah. It was a very good session for me. So now
I am actually Isha, आप सारे सेशंस अटेंड नहीं कर पाए. आप करते तो आपको और रिवील होती काफी चीजें और रिवील
कि I am feeling कि मैंने थोड़ा सा गलत करा है, but what to do?
No, it's okay. कुछ गलत सही नहीं है. हर चीज का एक वक्त होता है. आपको ये एहसास हो गया कि मेरे में कुछ शिफ्ट आया है, आपको वो एक्सपीरियंस हुआ, that is enough for you to continue this. And हम लोगों का भी ऐसा नहीं है कि 9 दिन हो गए अब टाटा बाय बाय, ऐसा नहीं है. We are all here for you. even after these 9 days, if anyone wants any kind of help or guidance, you're always, once a Quanto Life में आप एक बार आ गए, the whole team is always there for you. तो आप ऐसा मत सोचिएगा कि you know अब क्या, अब और क्या ये सोचिएगा, अब और क्या क्या.
No, but I am missing कि मैंने वो 9 days why I left, but what to do, there's
कोई बात नहीं, आप ये हमारा मई में जब होगा वो हम दोबारा कर लेंगे. तब तक आप अखंडिया भी ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. You can stay in touch with me and Vaibhav and we will guide you. इसी कोई वो नहीं है, कोई भी चीज खत्म नहीं हुई है, ये आपकी शुरुआत हुई है. ये एक्सपीरियंस एक आपका शुरुआत हुआ है. So it is only the end of the program. It is not the end of the journey. We're gonna continue this journey.
But it felt good. It felt nice. The 2 days which I spent after that session was I came to know what is the problem, and it was different feeling.
So nice.
I felt something different in me, and I came to know what is the problem behind that. So I would like to work upon that now.
Great.
I want to work on that, and I want to come over that. So
your want will take you there. Don't worry.
Yeah, so that my life will go on smoothly. So that आगे जो problems अभी तक मैंने face करी हैं, so that I cannot face them ahead. So that was good.
ज़रूर.
A lot of thanks to you for encouraging me and for dealing all my things what I have done with you. I am not able to connect properly with you, but a lot of thanks to you and Vaibhav also. Vaibhav has also helped me a lot, and a lot of thanks to Vaibhav for introducing me to Quanto Life.
Thank you, Isha. Thank you, Pranjana. Thank you so much. So, yeah. Prabhank, are you here?
नहीं, Prabhank नहीं है.
Yeah, Ranjana. So, anybody else? Otherwise, we are almost 11, so we can start with the invocation.
Prabhank की मम्मी है.
आ रहा है अजय जी?
बोलना चाह रहे?
नहीं, Prabhank is in the hostel. मैंने बोला Prabhank की मम्मी है यहाँ पे.
अच्छा.
मम्मी का तो हो गया डीवाईसी पहले.
पर प्रभांक ने अपने जो चेंजेस है वो मम्मी साथ तो शेयर करे होंगे.
I don't know whether मम्मी के साथ किए या नहीं किए.
चलिए.
So let's move towards invocation. आज हम वरुण देव जी का आवाहन करने वाले हैं. वरुण देव जी is the god of water, emotions and gratitude. The more we pay gratitude to everything that we have, the more things take care of its own. तो आज जैसे ये सेलिब्रेशन सेशन चल रहा था, हमने देखा हम खुशियां मना रहे हैं और हम ग्रैटिट्यूड शेयर कर रहे हैं एक दूसरे के लिए. So tonight, when we go into the imprint stage, Kshitij, are you here? We may be needing the imprints music. Kshitij, are you here?
Yes, I'll do that.
Okay, great. तो आज जब हम imprints music चलाएंगे, तो while I will share how the process will go, I request each one of you to pay gratitude to whoever you think and for the quality that they may have. किसी भी इंसान या कोई चीज आपको जिस लिए भी लगता है कि ये मेरे लिए बहुत अच्छी है, उसका हम gratitude show करेंगे आज जब हमारा music चलेगा. So it will be a guided invocation which we will be doing. मैं जैसे जैसे बोलूंगी आप वैसे करिएगा. I will just share here the pranayams that we will be doing. And as I say, then you start doing those pranayams. And after that, we will be playing music, which is the psychic imprints music. So tonight we are going to offer our gratitude and show our gratitude to Varun Dev Ji. And then after that, we will be going to Shavasana. Throughout the process, we will be sitting with our back straight and eyes closed. Only in Shavasana, we will go into the Shavasana means कि हम लेट जाएंगे, and that is when we will end the session. And whatever experiences you will be having, you can share it on the group where you are. So if everyone is ready, we can start. Let me share with you how the breathing exercises have to be done. First is belly breathing. In belly breathing, we breathe in through the nose and we breathe out through the mouth. As we breathe in, our stomach will expand, and as we breathe out, our stomach will contract. जब हम सांस अंदर लेंगे तो पेट बाहर जाएगा, और जब हम सांस बाहर छोड़ेंगे तो मुंह से सांस बाहर छोड़ेंगे and पेट अंदर जाएगा. Second is the humming bee pranayam. इसमें हम सांस अंदर लेंगे और सांस बाहर छोड़ते हुए आवाज करेंगे. This is the humming bee pranayam. Now, after this, the third one is the heart chakra breathing. In this, as we breathe in, we will raise our shoulders up. We'll breathe in through the nose. And as we breathe out, we will bring our shoulders down and make the sound ha. So breathe in, ha, breathe out. This is the heart chakra breathing. So we will start the process now, Ranjana. Okay. I request everyone to please sit in a position jahan pe you can go into Shavasana after the process is finished. If you want a minute to settle down, please identify the position where you want to sit, where you can go into Shavasana as soon as we finish the process, finish the psychic imprints music.
Yeah, let's just have a 2-minute break. People who are sitting.
Sure, Ranjana. Sure.
Yeah. So in the meantime, the newcomers who have just joined the program, if there are any questions, कोई question पूछना हो आपको प्राणायाम को लेकर कोई confusion हो, तो आप पूछ सकते हैं.
Madam?
And yes, Venkat.
In the meanwhile, can I offer or can I do the offerings? And in the meantime, in the break.
Venkat, we will make the offerings in the psychic imprint stage. You will be paying gratitude to Lord Varuna, to Varun Devji, for anything and everything that you wish to. Okay?
Okay, madam.
Thank you.
Let's start, Nitika. Let's start.
Yeah. Okay, so please close your eyes. Keep your back straight. Your hands placed on your knees with the palms facing the sky. We will start by invoking the Quanto vibrational fields by calling out Quanto thrice. You can repeat after me. Quanto, Quanto, Quanto. Now we will invite Varun Devji to this space. Please repeat after me. I invite Varun Dev. I invite Varun Dev. I invite Varun Dev. So we will start by scanning our body from head to toe. The body part, whichever I say, take all your attention towards that particular body part and keep scanning from inside. Keep just taking your attention there. We'll start with the hair, the head, the skull, all the grooves inside the brain where the blood is flowing, our forehead, eyebrows, eyes, nose, cheeks, lips, teeth, tongue. Try and feel the end of the tongue where it is connected at the throat, the tonsils. There is no end of the tongue. The throat chakra, back of the head, the start of the spine, the point where the spine starts from at the base of the skull. Start to scan your spine from top to bottom to the tail of the bone. Go very slow, scanning each and every vertebrae. Taking whole attention towards the tailbone, end of the tailbone. Also notice how there are all those nerves and veins connected to the spinal cord. Take your attention on the upper back, the middle back, lower back, your hips, shoulders, upper arms, the elbows, forearms, wrists, arms, back of the hand, fingers, nails, tip of the fingers, chest area, the heart chakra, lungs, diaphragm, whole stomach area, liver, spleen, kidneys, pancreas, gallbladder, small intestines, large intestines, pelvic region, thighs, knees, calf muscles, ankles, feet, sole of the feet. Now take your attention together from top to bottom. Consider the body as one whole. Now we'll start with the pranayams. Start with the belly breathing. Breathe in through your nose. And as you breathe in, the stomach expands. As you breathe out, the stomach contracts. We'll do it for 5 times. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Be in no hurry to Finish the breath. Breathe long, breathe deep. And as you exhale, exhale long. I will start with the humming bee exercise. Breathe in through your nose. And while breathing out, make the sound. We'll repeat this 5 times. Feel the vibrations this humming exercise has brought in your body. There is no right way or wrong way, it is just experiential. Now let us do the heart chakra breathing. As we breathe in, raise your shoulders up. As you breathe out, bring your shoulders down, making the sound ah. Breathe in, raising the shoulders up. Breathe out, bringing the shoulders down, making the sound ah. Now, while sitting in the same position, we will start paying gratitude to each and everything that we have, each and every person we have in our life, every situation, anything and everything for which we feel grateful for, any person, any specific relationship, any specific pattern, anything or any specific guru, god, goddess, whomever you want to pay gratitude to. And the way to pay gratitude is just remember that person or that relationship or that god, goddess, guru, and just be with them. Whatever you're grateful to them for, just continue to pay gratitude in that. There will be music which will be playing now. And at the end of the music, we will announce the Shavas. So continue to pay gratitude and be with that emotion and that person. Please lie down. Lie down on your back. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your hands by your side, palms facing the roof. All that you have felt in the body, please offer it to Varun Dev and to Quanto Vibrational Field. Be in Shavasana for minimum 10 minutes, and if possible, go off to sleep. We will end the session now. Thank you to each one of you for participating. Thank you. Good night.